They've got to be
together for the first time. I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season.
Shit going so slow since I did that.
Drills focus on that
all the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out though.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot. But there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. It's out in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that will get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you got the free agents, all right? That starts, I believe, in early March. And now the free agents can start moving around to different teams, so your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction, and then you have the OTAs and mini camps. You get to see them on the field for the first time.
Y'all got me fucked up, nigga.
Idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins. There's a good push to the tight end.
Y'all got me fucked up, nigga.
Something out Central Casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
I don't give a fuck.
He can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
First down, this is Rawls. And minimum gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the finger. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
On second down, Rawls. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They come out here in the eye. Wilson going to get the Rawls. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There was a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short game. I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the ball. But a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
On third down, Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back at...
These niggas damn near ain't got no fast receiver on their roster. Man, what you gonna do? Huh? Alright, I'm ready.
On the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On the ground, Rodgers. A gain of 3, second down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
The game, bro.
And big problems getting the play out, obviously. This will be a delay.
Nah, mine ain't, bro. You said why you get the what? Oh, no, shit. I was looking at something, man. My bad. I told you, he's...
And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. Position on him, and he pulls it in. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And what a grab. That's one, Charles, that kind of leaves you and I speechless up here in the booth.
We used to think we'd see these types of catches once a season. Now I think we're seeing them once a game.
A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. They come up in an offset eye. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And from this
had to get rid of that one.
Clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Yeah.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Flushed out right.
Come here.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this 1st half of play. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
Hey, they use a motherfucker, ain't it?
Number 3 here. Here's Hauschka
Elbow.
kicking away.
Elbow grease.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Oh, what a move. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit.
That was nice.
Some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
I know.
Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Jameis on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run. And got his man. Complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
I don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
Tackle made by Deshaun Shedd. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down, Winston. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Throwing, Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
Man, I'm going to turn this what's-called off in a second.
It's just the first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.